Welcome to the Positive Side Podcast. Jeremy Todd, back and better than ever, living large, killing life, trying to do what I want to do. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but hey, I feel great today. You ever have those days where you just wake up and you feel like, you know what? Today is the day that I get things accomplished. Today was that day for me. I mean, I don't know what it was. I think I slept good too. There's all kinds of studies that show that if the better sleep you have, and it doesn't have to be 8 hours, it could be 6 hours, it could be 5 hours, but if you have a great sleep cycle, it makes a huge difference in how you feel in the morning and how your body regenerates itself. I listened to a podcast called the Model Health Show, and they talked about the the process of sleeping and getting the correct amount of sleep, as well as going through all the different steps, the REM, the deep sleep, and all the other. I mean, listen to his podcast. They explained it way better than what I could possibly ever. But I just felt great today. And, today, whenever I feel these good days, I always feel like I'm going to wake up and I'm going to get things accomplished and get things handled. So today was the day. I mean, I woke up and went to the gym. Killed it at the gym. I threw a quick video on the YouTube channel. If you haven't done that, subscribe that for me. It's going to be all kinds of random different videos. It's going to be videos of me at the, if an idea pops in my head. Sam Crowley had a great idea. He just said, when you have ideas and you're driving or whatever the case is, just make sure you write them down. I'm going to do one better. I'm just going to start recording those and put those on the YouTube channel. They're all not going to make the Facebook page because some of them are kind of goofy, but I'm trying to build that content up to have a bunch of videos on there. So get on there and subscribe to that. That would be awesome. Long story short, let's get back to what I was talking about earlier. Is the day that you feel good is the day that I get the most stuff done. And what I'm trying to figure out and work on is trying to make every day where I feel exactly the same way. One thing that helps me do that is I make checklists. Now, I've got a program. Right now, the name of it is called the Freedom Ladder, and it's a way that people can help get out of the places they're stuck at. So whether you're stuck at a job you don't like, you're stuck at a position at your job you don't like, whether you haven't started these goals, whatever the case is, I've got this program that I've developed. It goes along these lines. It's about a matter of writing down checklists and doing the things that you want to do. So this morning I wrote down a checklist, and it is 2:45, and I've got my checklist knocked out. I've done everything. I had to switch the bills over. I had to close an account. I did all that. When you close an account, you got to move over all the automatic withdrawals. Man, oh man, that is a pain in the butt. But I got all that done. Recently, I got that done. I worked on this program that I just mentioned, and I went to the gym. Spent some time with my kids. I wanted to really, obviously I'm staying at home, but I've been busy doing other things. I got some family coming in from out of town. I still got to work on that. But what it did was it went through the checklist, marked all the things that I've been procrastinating and pushing off and getting done. The more times you see it on this list, the more times it more and more makes you want to cross it off the list. So if you're in that position in your life where you are kind of struggling with it, shoot me an email, jeremy@jeremytodd.com. Like I said, I've developed this program. It's a great program, and it's helping a lot of people out right now just to get through the process of the day. I mean, sometimes we get so bogged down with the things that are maybe not that important, and by the end of the day's over, we haven't gotten anything done. One day turns into 2 days, 2 days turns into a week, and the story goes on and on and on. But with this program that I've developed, it allows you to get through all these days and get your list done every single day. And it's a wonderful program. It helps you. It's also going to help someone else that you deeply care about. So if you have any other questions about it, shoot me an email, jeremy@jeremytodd.com, and we'll go over that together. But that's what helps me get through the day. Felt like $1 million, and what I've been struggling a little bit with is some things I'm procrastinating with. There's been going on that list, and man, today I just knocked it all out. I love those days. But they're not often enough. Sure, I'm in pretty good shape. I go to the gym quite a bit, and I sleep okay. But man, there's just something about those days. And I don't know, again, I think it has something to do with the sleep. But man, I feel like $1 million today. I got a ton of things accomplished. And what I'm going to do when I get off this podcast, I'm going to throw this on YouTube and throw it on the Facebook page and throw it on the Every Day is Saturday fan page. Throw it all over the place. Throw it on Twitter. Throw it on LinkedIn. The same things I do all the time to try and get this program out. But then I'm going to sit down and I'm already going to work on my list for tomorrow. Because I don't want to just say, hey, today's the day, I got everything done, I'm done. Hey, go back to bed, do whatever I want, watch TV, do all that mess. That's not going to happen. I'm going to get extremely focused here. I am extremely focused, and I'm going to knock out all kinds of things. So this is one of those days I wanted to tell you about. When you have these days, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, when you have a really good day, you wake up, you feel like $1 million, you get things accomplished. What happens is we always sit down and take a break. Hey, I got this list done, I got this done, I got that done. But with these days that don't come around as often as they should, what we need to do is take advantage of the day completely. So, like I said, I'm going to go back. As soon as we get done with all this podcast, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sit down and do another list. I'm going to do a list of the things I'm going to get done tomorrow and the rest of the week and the rest of the month and the rest of the year, as well as review my goals. It's always a good time to review your goals when you have a great day that you get accomplished, because then you can look at the big things that you haven't really knocked out yet and start working on those. So, moral of the story today, when you have a great day, don't just get all your stuff done and be done with that great day by 2 or 3. Nail the day. Bury the day. Completely take advantage of the opportunity that you have when you feel good, things are going your way. Just do all the things that you want to do, but don't quit. Don't stop at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Don't stop at 7 o'clock. Continue to do little things. Organize a closet. Mow the yard. Now you can mow the yard because it's springtime, but rake the whatever, spring cleanup. Get it all done today, and I promise you by tomorrow, when we had this list already done, this is going to be a great way where we can continue this momentum of an awesome day into another great day and start piggybacking these days in where we're getting massive work done. Take massive action, as Grant Cardone always says. Take massive action. That's what we're going to do today. So check it out. Try it. If you're interested, send me those emails, jeremy@jeremytodd.com. I'll tell you a little bit about the program. It's fantastic. It's worked for a bunch of people to get things going and to take their life to the next step. We always have that free coaching call, 30 minutes. Again, we've done a bunch of those. That's going fantastic as well. Shoot me an email on that. 5-star rating on iTunes would be fantastic. And check out the website, jeremytodd.com, which we'll get that sucker blowing up here soon. And we're kind of working on little things on behind the scenes on that. Oh, big announcement. I've got I don't know if you guys know, but I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I put on a big golf tournament every year for a Catholic school in Indiana. So I'm going back to Indiana in middle of May, third part of May 18th, and I'm sitting down with Sam Crowley, and he's going to be one of my next guests on the podcast. I'm also going to meet with a good buddy of mine who's doing big things up there in Indiana. We're going to talk to him. We're also going to do another interview on a CrossFit gym, and they don't know it yet, but I'm going to call them up soon. One of those things on the list. I'm going to knock that out today. That was one of the most popular episodes, is that CrossFit. And we're going to go to CrossFit Tactical Strength in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and talk to the owner, Anthony Shefferly, and we're going to break it down with him, what he says, what his definition of success is. And I'm going to go over to some of those questions that we did with the John Maxwell book, Good Leaders Ask Great Questions. Check that book out, too. I want to start recommending books. I don't know if you're a big book fan. Shoot me your favorite books. I'm looking for another book to read. Shoot me those. I'm always interested in reading more and more and more, but that's a great book. Any John Maxwell book is going to take your life to the next level. Good Leaders Ask Great Questions was that book. So, again, I appreciate you tuning in. Check this out on YouTube. Share it, laugh at it, make fun of me. It's all good. I got thick skin. Thanks for tuning in. This is The Positive Side.